friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do a quick routine on what I do on a day-to-day basis as a camp manager. As you guys know, I recently finished my very own campsite, so I'm now the manager of the camp, and my job is quite hectic and busy on a day-to-day basis, so I thought we'd do a routine today to show you guys what I do every single day. So let's get into today's video. So I like to start my mornings by getting up super early because I have quite a few errands to run before I get on with my usual duties, and the first thing I'm going to do is make my bed. So my bed is going to be ready for me to hop straight back in later today because it is going to be a long morning. And then I'm heading into the kitchen and I'm going to make myself some breakfast. Now I live in a log cabin and it can get pretty cold, so I like to have a warm breakfast in the morning. So I'm just heating up some oatmeal at the moment. This is just some kind of instant oatmeal that I can put in the microwave that I think will be super yummy this morning. And I'm also going to grab myself a hot chocolate because what better way to start the day with a cup of hot chocolate, especially when it's got marshmallows in the top. I'm going to heat this up as well. One of the marshmallows actually looks like a smiley face, which you guys will see in a moment. I absolutely think it's so cute, and that's why I love to have this hot chocolate on the morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the TV and watch the news whilst I drink my hot chocolate and eat my oatmeal, because I like to see what's going on in the world whilst I get ready, and the morning's a good time to watch the news. So I'm just going to gobble down my oatmeal, and then we need to get ready for the day so we can head out and run some errands. I'm going to make sure I turn off the TV because we do want to save electricity. I don't like doing anything that could harm any of the nature around me. And then I'm coming into the bathroom. I'm going to get myself a quick bath this morning, wash my hair, wash my body by putting on some lovely smelling shampoo, conditioner and body wash. And then once I'm out, I'm just going to do my business as most people do and sit on the toilet. Most people's pigtails don't go through the wall, they're not on the toilet, but I'm just different, okay? After that, it's time to go and get dressed for the day, so I'm just going to put something on quite warm and casual for going around the camp, and put on my camp leader hat so everybody knows that I run the camp. And then it's time to head out. So the first thing I like to do once I come out into the camp is I like to collect some of the rubbish that may have been left around the camp. Like I said, we do live out in the nature here and I want to look after it as much as I can, so I like to gather all of the rubbish and just throw it away. So I'm just gathering some off the picnic table there, and there's also a picnic area over here where there could be some rubbish, so I'm going to go gather that as well. And I thought, right, there is a couple of things on this table, so I'm just going to gather these up and bin them from the lazy campers who have left these here. After this, it's time to start doing a bit of cleaning, so I like to come into the shower blocks and start cleaning all of the toilets and stuff. I like to keep everything tidy for my visitors because I want to get good reviews. You know, we might be outdoors, but it doesn't mean we can't have good facilities like showers and bathrooms and stuff. So I'm just going through and cleaning all of the shower cubicles in this little toilet block, and then I'm going to head over to the other one as well because we do have a smaller one on the other side of the camp, and make sure that that is clean as well. So that is the last one cleaned as well, so let's head over to the smaller shower block now and make sure it's nice and tidy over there as well. It's just on the other side of the bridge here, and in here we just have a shower and a toilet, so not too much for me to clean in this one. I do much prefer cleaning this one to the other one. So now that everything is all clean and ready, one more thing I have to do before we open up the camp is I want to go and check all the fires are okay, make sure they've got plenty of log burning on them, and make sure they're safe as well because they are open flames. You know, I don't want to injure any animals or anything like that, so I just need to make sure they're safe for all of the campers. So I'm just checking all of the fires around the camp because we do have quite a few fires running at the moment. There's also one in the cave that I need to head over to, but I'll just check this one first. Okay, so this is the last fire. It looks pretty okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with it. And now it's time to head towards the reception because one of the first things I need to do in the morning is open up reception for anybody who might want to check into camp. So I'm heading over there to start my first little job of the day. Once I'm set up in the reception, I'm just going to wait here. We have a few people booking in today, so I'm just going to wait for them to arrive, and then I can book them into their log cabins or their RVs, wherever they're staying. So it looks like we have somebody here. I'm just going to check them in. Like, say, can I check in for a log cabin? Of course you can check in for a log cabin. I just need to hand over the key to them, and of course there is a map on the wall so that they can find their way around the camp because I don't want anybody to get lost. We also have some paper maps as well that they can take with them because it is quite a big camp. We don't need our campers getting lost. So I've checked this lady in. The last thing I need to do is hand over her keys, and then she can head off to her cabin for the week. All sorted, so we've checked her in. The next thing I need to do is run the convenience store. I don't have this open for very long during the day. It's only open for about an hour or so, just in case anybody needs anything urgently. So I like to come over here and see if anybody needs to buy any food or any toiletries or anything like that. So this lady is buying some food that she's obviously run out of whilst camping, so I want to make sure that all my campers have lots of food and any urgent things they may need. So I'm just going to check out this lady's items and scan them. And there's also a little girl here who seems to want to buy a carrot, so we'll make sure this little girl can buy her carrot as well. I don't think I need to scan a carrot, so we'll just give her the price of it and then she can head on with her day and hopefully enjoy her yummy carrot. After working the store, it's time for lunch. I'm pretty hungry at this point, so I like to head over to the canteen. As I own the campsite, I can just help myself to a slice of pie, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this delicious apple pie and just sit on this chair and gobble it down and just smush it into my face clearly. And then it's time to head over to the kids club. I love running the kids club. This is like my main job because it's so much fun to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is just check we have everything we need. I have a book on here which has all the stock and things on. So I'm just going to check we have everything we need for the kids club. So we've got all the toys we need, we've got all the arts and crafts stuff, and now I'm ready for the kids to arrive. So let's head outside and greet the kids. I think they might be here now. I think I can see them arriving in the distance, so we will welcome them to the kids club. At the kids club, we just like to do lots of fun things. We have all sorts of activities. We have archery outside. Inside we have all sorts of arts and crafts. We have dressing up outfits. We have building blocks. It's just very fun. There's lots we can do. So the kids are pretty much free to play with anything during the day. A lot of them like to play outside, as you can see here. It looks like Sam has found a spider in the grass. I need to make sure she doesn't squash it. I like to get the kids to look at nature, but don't hurt any nature. I'm sure she won't squash it though. And then we can head inside and do a bit of arts and craft. We do have a few easels set up here. So Elle is painting this beautiful rainbow. It looks absolutely stunning. And there's also some builders blocks. It looks like the kids are going to play with that. She says she can paint better. That's a little bit mean. We need to make sure we're being nice to each other. As you see, the girls over here are doing some colouring. It's just really fun working at the kids club. It's definitely my favourite part of being here. Oh, as soon as I've sat down, everybody's left me in here by myself. So I'm gonna head outside and play with the kids out here. So we can do a little bit of archery together, which, I mean, amazing shot. Sam's just got a bullseye. How perfect. She wants me to do it. Okay, I can definitely do a bow and arrow. So I'll take my own shot, and of course I hit the bullseye because I am amazing. And now I think we should do something else. I'm kind of feeling like we should do a hike. So if I get all the girls to follow me, we can do a bit of a hike around the camp, maybe head to the cave, which is on the other side of the camp. It's very fun to go there. So I'm going to get the girls to line up behind me and we will head out hiking. So we're just climbing over here and heading up towards the hills. There is a little pathway up here, but then we do have to do a little bit of climbing, but it's pretty simple climbing. I'm sure the girls can make it up perfectly and they have done fine. So now we need to head across the cliffs to the other side, which is where the cave is. I need to check that the girls are still following me. I don't want anybody getting lost behind. They are all the way back there still, so we need to make sure they don't get lost. We also need to be careful passing the waterfall. I don't want anybody slipping and falling down there. Okay, it looks like we're coming towards the cave now. We just need to climb back down this wall towards where the cave is, and then there should be a little stairway coming up that we can head down to get down there safely. Okay, here we go. I am down, and where are the girls? Where are they? I'm gonna have to go back up and find them. They're all the way back there. I will shout them over. They need to come this way because I'm trying to show them the cave. They are so cheeky. Let's head over to where the cave is. We have Sam here at least, so we have got a couple of our kids club kids. And the cave is just through here and into the mountain, and here we are at the cave now. So this cave is super cute. I like to sit in here and tell stories, and we can roast marshmallows. The girls are a little bit scared of it, but it's perfectly fine. I come here all the time, and there's definitely no bears in this camp like the girls were saying earlier. So we're just going to sit in here, maybe roast some marshmallows, and I'm going to tell a spooky ghost story. which might scare the girls a little bit. Once we've played in the cave for a little bit, it's time to head back to the kids club, because it's almost time for the kids to go back to their tents or their log cabins or their RVs, wherever they're staying, and I have to move on to my next duty. So we're going to head back over to where the kids club is. I'm just going to make sure that the girls have got everything that they need. I don't want them leaving anything behind, so we're just going to get them to check that they've got all of their belongings before they go. Okay, it looks like they've got everything, so I will see the girls tomorrow. So I want to know if they get a badge for this. Of course they get a hiking badge. I need to pin all of their badges on their shirts. As you can see, all the kids in the kids club have these shirts, but to collect badges on for every little activity we do. Once the kids have left, I just like to make sure that the kids club is tidy and thus tidy up any bits they may have left behind. As you can see, we had some snacks early in the day, so I just want to tidy those up, and I will just go bin these in the trash, and then it's time to do my last job of the day, and then we can finally head to bed. So once I've thrown all the litter away, my last job of the day is to come and run the canteen. I just do the evening shift at the canteen and do the kind of dinner time. So this is when people are coming in to get a last bit of food of the day. So as you can see, some of my campers are here now, and I'm just going to feed them up some delicious food. We offer all kinds of different foods here at the canteen. We have hot dogs, burgers, we have lots of yummy cakes, so we'll see what some of the campers want. It looks like this lady here would want a piece of pie and a cookie. Of course we can get a piece of pie and a cookie for her, so I'm just going to grab those for her now. We're going to take a portion of pie, and she also wanted a cookie, so I'm going to come over to the fridge and get those where we have them stored in here, and I'm just going to get her to pay for those. It's only a couple of dollars. I don't like to charge my guests too much for food. We just do kind of basic food. We are out here in the wilderness, so we don't have all the fancy things to make like lobster and stuff like some kind of restaurants probably do. This lady here would like one of these yummy donuts. Of course you can have a yummy donut. I think I might have to have one of these yummy donuts later. They do look quite delicious with the sprinkles on top. So we will hand that over to this lady, and then we can take the final lady's order, and then hopefully it'll be time for me to go to bed, because it's been a long day being a camp manager. So she just wants a coffee and a piece of pie, so I'm just going to grab those for her now, and we will just hand them over to her. They're only $3 for those two, which I think is quite the bargain. So we'll tell her to enjoy her food. Once everybody's left, it's time for me to lock up and finally head back to my own cabin for the night. It's finally time for me to relax and chill out. So I'm just going to come back, I'm going to turn on the TV, maybe put some cartoons on, and just watch a little bit of TV before we make some dinner for ourselves. I could have had dinner at the canteen, but I have some leftovers in the fridge that I was kind of fancying, so I've just come back to my own cabin, and it means that I can chill out in my own cabin as well. So after watching TV for a little bit, I'm just going to come over to the fridge and see what kind of leftovers we have in here. I do have quite a lot of leftovers stocked up, but I'm just fancying a taco, so we're going to grab a taco from there, and of course we're going to need something to drink with this, so I'm just going to grab some juice as well, and then we will carry on watching the TV whilst I drink my juice and eat my taco, and then we can get washed and go to bed. So I'm going to slurp down that yummy orange juice, gobble up my taco, make sure I turned off the TV again because we don't want to waste any electricity, and then I'm going to head into the bathroom and just quickly brush my teeth before bed, and also wash my hands and face just to make sure they're clean again. Even though I had a shower this morning, I do want to make sure I'm nice and clean before bed. And then the last thing I need to do is head into my bedroom, put my comfy pyjamas back on for the night, and then get myself all tucked up in bed, ready to repeat this all again tomorrow. Thanks for watching my routine today, guys. Please do let me know what you thought of the video down below. I'm still getting used to doing role plays, so I don't think I'm that amazing at them. So let me know of any ways I can improve these videos. As always, guys, please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below with any future video ideas, and a huge thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Mwah.